You are watching Tech Confessions, created by Amy Lewis and brought to you by VMware.
Hi, Eamon. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Amy. How are you?
Doing well.
Good.
So we're here to get your tech confession. What was your software-defined moment? When did you flip as a technologist from thinking solely about hardware to thinking about software?
Well, I mean, it's a bit ironic that I'm here at a VMware event, but you know what? Virtualization, and it's like, I think it was like 1999, the hypervisor, that was a game changer for me. You know, when I can actually virtualize things and have different machines running on a single host and be able to, fail it over, even though we're with a reboot. That was probably it back in the day.
Oh, excellent. So was this customer-driven or something you were doing? How did that affect your...
We started it, I was working for quite a large consultancy firm at the time. We started it to just do disaster recovery. So we wanted to be able to, if we had a disaster in a data center, we wanted to be able to fail over to another resource, and for all our mission critical resources.
Excellent. So what about today? Where do you see? We hear a lot of software is eating the world. Do you think this is true? Where do you think we are now in our software-defined world?
Yeah, I mean, I think, hyper-converged is the way forward, because it's like grid, and I see that as, the likes of Nutanix started it, and now, NetApp have got the SolidFire and the HCI, and then you've got, I think that's now gonna take more of a presence in the market.
Got it. So not maybe even traditional hardware, but more consolidated hardware, more on that software.
Yeah, I think the SAN of old will be, because it was so complex, and and if it started to go wrong, it needed a genius to figure out what was going wrong. I think nowadays you just add a node in, and it's simple, and I think that's the way forward.
So if you were to get out your crystal ball, where do you think we'll be in another 10 years? If we've made this amazing leap from where it was to now, where do you think we're going?
Oh, that's a tough one. But I think the cloud will take everyone will be in the cloud. Data governance will be all worked out, and security will be, and software defined will make it all happen. But I think a lot of people they'll want that hybrid between on-prem and cloud, and I think a lot more people will want to burst into the cloud just at a whim, not just I'm going to put something in the cloud, but they'll want to put it in the cloud and maybe put in one cloud and take it out and put it in another cloud. I think that's what people are going to want to do.
That will be as commonplace as firing up a VM and shutting it down as now.
Yeah, it will be just natural. By default, people will want to do that.
Well, and you touched on security, and that's always a topic I like to dig into just a little bit. Where do you think we're going as far as security goes? Do you think you believe that we'll solve those challenges, be it like core or edge, we'll get the security challenges? You think we're going to outpace those hackers?
Well, I don't know, because they're clever people, and a hacker tomorrow was a hacker yesterday is now working for like a security company. So I'll probably say no. We'll never outpace them, because they're always going to invent new ways of hacking. But obviously, as they develop a new way of hacking, then the security has to up their game to block it. But at the end of the day, they're criminals, and there's always going to be software crime.
Right.
That's my view.
That's a good point, actually, and I love how you put it up to yesterday's hackers, today new startup. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you, Amy.
And when you're ready to make your tech confession, please join us at TechConfessionstheshow.com.